tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets facing the West All-Stars. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Green. And it's Williams at center.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Ball surveying the defense. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LeBron outside. Goes up the baseline. Out to KD. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars.
LaMelo Ball. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for West All-Stars, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Ball kicks to Green. Back to Ball. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 7 points for LaMelo Ball. Ball's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And he makes that one.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. And here's Miller outside. It's held in by Jokic. Miller's gone 1 of 3 on the night. James finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Green. Back to Ball. And it's Durant with the rebound. The West leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the lead and attacking it.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. Now here is Miller. Pass the ball. There's the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Offside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
On the wing, Miller fires from deep. And that's Jokic with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the West. It's a 5-point game. The shot's good. He's got 6.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Miller outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Plenty of space. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The West leading by 7. On the wing, Miller grabs the miss. So it's the Hornets now. On the wing, Green. Charlotte moving the ball around. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Here's Curry. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
The shake. Miller, no up.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on that. So for the West, Williams is checked in for LeBron. Edwards comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James Harden in for Stephen Curry. And then for Charlotte, Diabate's checked in. And it's Seth Curry in for Josh Green. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. And the jam by Harden.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Ball with a wide open look. And the Hornets miss again. The West leading by 10. There's Williams. And that one goes long. Ball against Harden. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now the West with the ball. And Williams, here we go. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Checking in for Charlotte. Number 11, Yusuf Nurkic.
And so here's Charlotte.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now Ball takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Charlotte. And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Anthony Edwards. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jokic. Then it's Harden, and it's Williams at the three. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Curry shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jokic with it, now guarded by Ball. Here's Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. Smith outside, pass the ball. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
For Charlotte, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And Smith, no good on that one.
And I like the alpha dog energy Smith brings onto the court. He's a rookie who already plays like a veteran.
Durant's checked in for Williams. Now here is Smith. Scoreless thus far. Takes a three. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harden. That one goes in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here is Smith. Ball from long range. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic just got his 7th rebound here tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. Appreciate that report. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for James Harden. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Miller subbed in for Curry.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Oh, Durant imposing his will.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, you gotta love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
8 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 6 points for KD.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here is Smith. Still yet to score. A shot by Diabate. No good. The West leading by 14. Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
So it's the Hornets now. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ball from long range. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. Bridges is checked in for the Hornets. Green comes in for Ball. And stolen by Miller. And here we go. All sorts of time. The West grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Smith the pass to Miller. Bridges, no one around him. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for Charlotte.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Number 30.
The West leading by 15. Curry with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Curry with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Edwards the stop.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Charlotte again missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here he goes.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And here is Curry. Nothing on the board. Pass to Bridges. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Charlotte shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Shooting for Charlotte, Miles Bridges at the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And James subbed in for Edwards. And Green gets it to go.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Miller with the block. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by James. The West leading by 15. Here's Katie. And finished off by Katie.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Charlotte shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Miles Bridges at the line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. .11 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Curry from the arc. No good on that one. And so it's the West All-Stars in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. And that's where he knocked the shot. It's good. Let's hear it from
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, he's just been raining down from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for Charlotte, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Green in at the small forward. A clear look for Ball. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ball's got 22 points.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Miller surveying the floor. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
There's Ball with the three. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 20. Bridges outside. From deep. No good that time. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Charlotte. On the wing, Miller. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Bridges doesn't get it to drop for him. LeBron with some nice D. Here's Jokic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so Green will bring it up for the Hornets. To the paint. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
Here's James. Nails the 16-footer. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him.
Timeout,
These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Smith is checked in. Hornets trail by 17. Outside, Ball.
Screen coming.
And it's Smith missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And he can't get the first one. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Here's Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 10 points.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
Shooting for Charlotte. Nick Smith. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Bridges for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. The thinks.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Back to Ball from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Kept alive. Outside for Curry. Another shot. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass the ball. The 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wembanyama with it. Bridges covering. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Hornets trail by 17. Bridges outside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Back to Bridges. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Oh, with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
The West making some changes. Edwards has come in for James, and it's Harden in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in, and Okogie subbed in for Miller. So it's the Hornets now, after the miss from Stephen Curry.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Tries the spin move. Here's Smith. Knocks down the 10-footer. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. Harden scanning the floor. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the West leads by 18. And so it's the West All-Stars holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Edwards. And it's Durant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Davis in power forward. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's the triple. Good on the 3-point shots.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. Shoots over ball. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now, here's ball. And the 3 off target.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to tell him that he's up off the 3.
I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's ball. Pass to Diabate. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
At the line for the Hornets, Nick Smith. At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. Miller's checked in for Curry.
24, Brandon Miller.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass the ball. Great D that time from Edwards.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And KD throws it down.
to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shots. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
LeBron's checked in for the West. The West leading by 18. Unloads from 13. Miller grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards with it. Count that bucket. And the West leads by 20.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Jokic is checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Smith. Knocked away. Curry with the steal. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Curry. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Now here's LeBron. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And it's Miller in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
It's rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Edwards. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
There's Ball with the three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. It's LeBron with the drop.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a pass to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
It's to Curry. Back to Ball. From past the arc. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Ball.
3 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
Well, no greater choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played. Just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Again, the West All-Stars.
On a dime. Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. And it's LaMelo Ball with the three. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Back to Ball. Jacks up a three. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Miller, no luck.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
James gets the bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Miller, following the basket by LeBron James. Charlotte no good that time either. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Curry gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here is Miller. There's Ball with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ball's got 33.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Charlotte, Miles Bridges at the line for 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.